1973, Roe v. Wade ushered in the era of safe and legal abortions. Or did it? The following information contains recent scientific findings which invite caution and evaluation with extreme prejudice. If you are a woman who has had an abortion or is considering the termination of a pregnancy, or if someone you know falls into either or both of these categories, it is highly recommended that you listen carefully to this global alert. This global alert has a potentially high level of relevance regardless of whether you are pro-choice, pro-life, or undecided party. Scientifically credible studies from nations worldwide, including the United States, China, Bangladesh, Russia, India, Turkey, Armenia, Germany, Slovenia, Iran, Japan, France, Greece, Denmark, and many more have identified strong indicators of an absolute link between induced abortion and breast cancer. These studies point to a 30% to 626% higher risk for breast cancer in women who have terminated a pregnancy. Two key reasons for this link have been cited. Completing a pregnancy releases a series of chemical changes which make a woman's breast significantly less vulnerable to breast cancer. Termination of a pregnancy removes its natural protection. Additionally, termination of a pregnancy leaves the breast latent with potentially volatile breast tissue, which is more vulnerable to a breast cancer event. Among women who have had an abortion, significantly higher rates of premature birth for the subsequent and desired children have also been identified. This directly increases their child's risk for autism, cerebral palsy, learning disabilities, and many more profound birth defects, including substantially increased mortality rates. The purpose of this global alert is not to frighten, but rather to empower and educate with vitally important and potentially life-saving information. If you have had an abortion, you are urged to be especially diligent with breast wellness, examinations, and early detection protocols. If you or someone you care about is considering a termination of your pregnancy, you are urged to consider all the risks carefully before making such a decision. To be clear, the research pointing to these grave health risks is controversial and has been dismissed by powerful entities here in the United States. However, credible research from around the world continues to mount, resulting in a massive weight of evidence that can no longer be ignored. These potentially fatal health concerns are non-discriminatory by nature, caring neither for an individual's religious, ideological, or political temperament. You are urged to weigh your risks soberly if considering a termination of your pregnancy, and to exercise extreme diligence in all matters related to women's health. If you have had an abortion, rigorous breast examination protocols, potentially resulting in an early detection, will be crucial. It is hoped that this global alert will prove most helpful to thousands, if not millions of women, men, and children. May God's peace be with you always.